Okay, I'm going to demo a new feature for bolt.diy. This is going to be where I've implemented the GitHub authentication flow. We did have the ability to clone a repo before, as well as push a repo up to GitHub. And this feature that I'm going to put in for PR will allow you to use the Git authentication flow to basically streamline the process. So I don't know for sure if this PR is going to make it in or if it's going to make it in exactly like I've got it implemented, but I'm doing the video for demonstration purposes so the team can take a look at it. All right, so we're here on the main screen of bolt.diy, and the first thing we can demo here is we can click clone a Git repo. And before you were able to put a public Git repository URL in, and you could still do that, but the idea here is you can now click connect to GitHub and go through the standard authentication flow, authorize the app, close it, and once you do that, you'll now have a list of all of your repositories. So I'm going to close this for now because what I realize is I have a lot of kind of bigger repositories. These are both public and private repositories, so we can work with private repositories now. Okay, so I will go and build a quick to-do app to demo this. Okay, and then, I don't know, we'll just make it space themed. Okay, so now we have space tasks. We'll go ahead and open up code. And since we've already authenticated, we have the GitHub Auth token in local storage. So we won't have to do this in the future unless we delete that token. So we'll call this to space. And I'm just going to go ahead and make it private. When I do that, you can see down here, we've got a repository and its visibility is set to private. And we go ahead and push this repo up. And we can just go ahead and do it one more time. So to do space, we can see that it's public. We can click that. It's been set to private. I don't have any changes, so I'm not going to push it. Probably the only other thing to show here would be going back out, and we can now clone the to-do space repository. So we clone this. We got a little modal here that's blocking simply because this could take a little bit depending on your connection, depending on how big the project is. And then we got space tasks. So we've actually cloned that previous one, and we haven't pushed this one up yet, but if we wanted to do that, we could just push it up here. And we'll say that it's going to be private, and we're going to push that up. I know there's another screen here with connections. We were using this previously. Honestly, I'm going to have to take a quick peek and see if this still works, but my goal here would be to standardize around this GitHub flow. So we'll see how this PR goes. Let the team take a look at it, get some comments, and I will keep you posted.